Hi everyone, welcome in. I hope y'all are doing great. I am I am not doing so hot, but you know what? Life is life. We will get through this. This too shall pass. So what I thought we would do is decorate this lovely lady onto a frame. I have a lot of stuff on my desk. Hopefully we don't make too much of a mess. But she is from Jamie Doherty. Um, excuse me one second. Jamie Doherty, it says Insta Chick on the thing from Prima. So, what I think we'll be doing is working on that. I want to apologize for being late. I was trying to find my hot glue sticks and I can't find them. So, I'm just going to get some from the store. I also have a cough that will not go away for whatever reason. This cough is lingering. Okay. So, I got some blank paper. I got this paper here. And I also was looking for a book page because I want to tear a piece of paper, but I got Tim Holtz paper instead. So let's go ahead and work on this first. Let's move some of this stuff out the way. I hope that you all had a wonderful new year. Happy New Year. I hope that your day was great. I rarely send I at one point I was trying to be very consistent and sending out like Happy New Year, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day messages. But as I've gotten older, probably just more forgetful, I tend to not send the messages out so much because usually it's like a generic post anyway. Like my uncle sent me one, and his had like a little GIF on it, which is fine, or a GIF, I should say. So yeah, I should have. I want to come home early and get this done, but no. So I've been trying to adult, right? Because I need to do some things that I've been saying I'm going to do, and I haven't got a chance to do because of adulting. So I've just told myself, you're going to get all of this stuff that you have said that you're going to get done. And so I've been carving out time, right? Time to do certain things, get it done, and get it over with. Um, because I want to move on, right? I think that's messing with my thoughts, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, nonetheless, in order for me to get everything done, it's taken a lot of time and financial stuff, but also have been sick. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. Happy New Year. I was thinking about you today. Something naughty. No, jokes. So I went to what is that place called? The urgent care, right? And they said, they tested me for all three: flu, strep throat, and COVID. They said, nope, you don't have it. You just have an upper respiratory infection. So they gave me three medicines. They gave me some Tessalon pearls, the nastiest cough medicine I've ever had in my entire life. Um, I lied. I've had it before when I had the same thing. They just gave me another one. It's still disgusting. It's some nasty cough medicine. It does the job though, so I can't complain. And an albuterol inhaler. I I get congested, then I can't breathe. But I've gotten past that, but my cough is so bad. It's so bad. Um, and it's inconsistent. The cough is so inconsistent. Sometimes it's horrible, and then sometimes it's not. Like right now, I've been coughing today, and it's hurting my chest. Right, it's making my chest hurt from coughing so much. And then, so I went to the Dollar Tree. I don't. Can you tell me what time does your Dollar Tree open, Samara, if you don't mind? I mean, I'm not sure if you go there enough to remember the time. But here, it used to open at 8 o'clock. Now it's 9 o'clock. I guess they changed the time. It used to be 8 o'clock last year at some point, and then they changed it to 9. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. But anyway, so I had went to Dollar Tree last week, and I didn't get a chance to go there because I was like, I'm going to go home. I'm gonna go lay down, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just looking at her to see if we want to cut this off. I don't know if we do or not. No, I think we're gonna leave it open for now. So yeah, I went to the Dollar Tree this morning to get some stuff for my son's school for Valentine's Day because you got to get it like in December because when February the 13th or the 12th comes around, it won't be here. So I'm actually have to walk, run to the Dollar Tree as I mean Walmart as well to see if they have that stuff out already. Um, but they don't have a bunch. I need to ask him what kind of Valentine's Day cards he's gonna be giving out. I will be doing something. I have a lot of stuff planned. Some Dollar Trees here are so 8. See, they used to be like that here too, 8 and then 9, and now all of them say 9 o'clock, and that messes with my time. Like if I drop my son off, he has to be to school by 7:45. So if I drop him off, I'll go up to the Dollar Tree and just sit and wait until 8 o'clock, but not anymore because it opens at 9. I'm assuming that it opens at 9 because of staffing. I'm assuming that. I don't know if it's true. But nonetheless, um, I want to see what they had, and I'm gonna be doing I have so many planned, not completed, but thought things that I want to do this year, and I'm gonna do them regardless. And I'm not gonna say anything about what they are. I'm just gonna do them because every time I plan something, I say, "Oh, we're gonna do this," I get sick. I'm not sure if y'all noticed that. So I'm not sure if I have some sort of imposter syndrome or inner saboteur. I know that I'm a self saboteur, but I'm not sure what really is happening with the other stuff because good gravy, it's causing me to just not want to share until you see it. But I have lots of stuff planned. I've written it out. I've thought about it. I have did research on it, and y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. I'm a Yeah. And now, so I have 20. I roughly have 20 random flat rate boxes in my house. Um, Half full, half stuff broken out. My son's been knocking it over, and that's my fault because I should have not been doing is stocking up stuff, right? To mail to y'all, to whoever I had said I was gonna mail stuff to. I should just mailed it out as is, or yeah, I have to get it out. I gotta go. I have to get it out the house. I have to get it out. So my goal is to go through the boxes because he's taking stuff out. Listen, I'm so glad you're looking forward to seeing it. Listen to what my son has done. Okay. I'm not going to say whose box or what because some people have random crazy stuff and some people have sensible stuff. Say if I said, hey, I'm going to send you a box of this. My son has taken the stuff out. It has cat hair, cat fur. I can't send that stuff out now. I have to go through all those boxes again. Um, I have some puzzles that I had told my friend who lives in Canada that I was going to send her like a couple of years ago. I just haven't did it because I just want to send them all at one time. Anyway, that makes me very anyway. Yeah. Um, m- one of the boxes had like the boy has, and to be fair, some of us use toys in our crafting, right? And I had some little dolls, doll houses, all kinds of random stuff. He has went in and opened up the box to see what was in the box. He wrote on some of them, so some of y'all gonna get some artwork. You want to clip it and save it because maybe he'll be an artist one day. He's drawn all kinds of stuff on it. I'm just like, You got to get a grip, ma'am. And right now it's January. Yeah. And for me, December, January, February, March are really rough months. And I had told myself that I was going to just try to work through them, but your brain just does whatever it wants to do. So yeah, I'm working through stuff, but I refuse to allow. I've been allowing this to get me down, to bring me down, and allow me to. I've been allowing myself to fail, right? And I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to take it by the head, and if no one likes what I do, then I'll get the picture. If people like what I do, then I'll keep doing it. But I have to prove to myself that I can do it. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so with my son, I have to go back through the boxes. He's open, like I said, he's opened some, he's went through some, he's decided that you can't have this paintbrush. This is his paintbrush because now he's in the painting. Um, he's in the coloring, some of the coloring books that I had. He's just anyone need or would like a slightly used person, I can send him. It's a 2 for 1, right? Uh, you get a slightly used person and an old grumpy kitty cat. He's not really grumpy, but he's definitely set in his ways, right? So yeah, we got this. And so what I wanted to do, I don't think I can do it, but I was gonna try it out and see. Um, what I was gonna try and do is take this painting, put her inside, right? I couldn't find the script. I couldn't find a book. Of all the things, I couldn't find a book that I was ready to destroy. You don't no things. Okay. I see. I see. I understand. I understand. I was gonna take and put a script page behind it, but since I couldn't find it, I'm just gonna take and cut out a 5 by 7 image right here and put her behind like that. Maybe something like this. Yeah. So I wanted to take the paint. This came from the Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness, I had went to the Goodwill today because I was trying to find something to use that was a little bit already more rustic used and looking than this. And look, let's see if I can do this real quick. Now I don't know these people, but I was like, what's going on? I'm gonna show you this picture. Give me 1 second, please. So, um, I went to the Goodwill. I'm not sure if y'all shop at the Goodwill or not, but I went to the Goodwill and I was like, oh, I want to see if they had craft stuff. And also, I wanted to get a funky shaped, just a different frame, right? But nope, they didn't have anything. Instead, what they had was this. A bunch of people was lined up outside the Goodwill before 10 o'clock. And so I was like, I sent it to one of my friends and she was like, am I missing something? I was like, I don't know. Are you? Because why so many people out at the Goodwill right now was my question. So the reason why I wanted to get not a Dollar Tree frame is because, these Dollar Tree frames are a little bit on the cheap side. Um, the most high value thing is probably this piece of glass in here, but it is a dollar frame and we're gonna have to just make it work and not complain about it. All right, so I chose gray because I was thinking of like even though it's not C, and I want to come home and try to rub some of this plastic off, but now I'm just going to do it this way, which is probably not the best way, but we're gonna make it work like that. So I got this blue, and then I have this green. I can't remember if I read the name on this before. Um, Deep teal is what that one's called, and this one is called Admiral Blue. What's going on? I don't know. That was the whole thing. Like I did not know what they had on sale or what. I was trying to figure out, and then so I sent a picture. And she called me, and I was like, I got to get off the phone because I got to go beat these people to whatever they stood in line for before they get it. Because I mean, I didn't know what it was, but that was going to be the goal. She just started laughing at me. Although I left out with nothing in hand, I didn't find anything. And then I went to the Sam's Club and okay, I don't think I've ever came out and told y'all that I have medical disability issues, right? Like, that I get sick and I have different things, but I have really bad low back pain. And I'm quite sure a lot of people in the world have really bad low back pain. But my low back pain hurts for me to stand up sometimes and to lay down and to sit up and to cough. Like if I cough, my back feels like not all the time, it feels like I'm coming apart. Like my lower back hurts that bad. So today, with the weather being so flaky right now, it's even worse. This green is really pretty. Um, it makes it look a lot better, right, than that gray. But anyway, um, so today is no exception, but I had to go to Sam's because we needed some more water, some more bottles of water. And Sam's has they have 40, I like Ozarka brand. They have 40 Ozarka brand water for, it used to be $5. It used to be 4.98, so I could get four for $20. Um, but since COVID has come, uh, it's $5 now and some change. It used to be 4.98, now it's five something, almost six. So anyway, I had went to get the water because that's what my adulting is, just saying I'm going to do something and do it right, like keeping my word. I want to keep my word, and I want to hold myself more accountable and not just be like, well, I'll do it next time. No, I want to get it done because I'm also teaching my son responsibility, and to be a better human being, you have to, set that example. Anyway, um, so I go and I get that, and I'm rushing at this point, kinda, because I don't want to be late. I wanted to start the stream at 11 o'clock on the dot because I think that's what we had discussed last time, 11:30. I can't remember. Um, but I want to be here at 11 because I had prep stuff to do. Yeah. So, I get the cart. I get a cart. The cart is kind of my first cart is always wonky, but it was these two ladies in the way trying to get clean cart off. I was like, I'll just wash my hands later. Um, because then I was thinking, oh, I could just grab some pizza. Well, no, my cart decided that it didn't want to roll after I put something in it. So I roll the cart right. It works. I put something in the cart, it's the wheel starts to lock. Not only that, I can only pull the cart. I can't push the cart. So I have if you didn't know, Sam's have a self checkout. You just scan everything and you can check yourself out. So that's what I did, right? Because I'm like, okay, maybe I can grab the pizza, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. No, by this time, and if you know the water's the back of Sam's, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with the cart. I'm frustrated with myself. I'm frustrated with everything. Then I have a coughing attack. So now lately when I've been coughing, my back has been hurting. Like I said, that is one weird looking frame, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Let's just hold this like that. Yeah, that looks good. I was gonna use my I had a distress paint, but I was like, no, we running on borrowed time now. Um so that's what always happens. Right, right. So I tell the guy, I said, I'm sorry. The cart. I said, do you have a little lock thing? Because the cart's not working. He said, oh, no, ma'am, don't worry about it. Just leave your stuff here and come up and bring your thing to the front. And I'm like, okay. I do that. No one's at the front thing. So I said, I'll just do it myself. And the man comes out and he helps the cart person comes up and he helps me. Now I have a bunch of crap in the car because I have some stuff I need to donate, get rid of, take to the booth where I am attempting to pay booth fee at. Um, and I'm like, you just put it right there, right? But the whole time I'm like, why is this happening to me today? The way it's happening. Like each thing, something delayed me a little bit further because I needed to go. I need to run 3 errands. I needed to run 3 errands. I only got 2 errands then complete. So we're gonna let this dry some because we don't want it to be that tacky. And now what we're gonna do is take our paper trimmer, if I can find it, and trim down a 5x7 sheet of paper. I'm also gonna glue this onto something else because this little thing right here is so flimsy. I want to reinforce that with something. Yep. I've been thinking about how I'm going to do a D-stash. But then I'm like, do you really want to do a D-stash? And I'm like, do I really want to do a D-stash? I don't think the answer is yes. I feel like that would just cause me more stress. So we're cutting it to 7. I guess I should go ahead and do the whole thing. Yes, so let's see. We just did that to 7. We're going to turn this, go to 5, and cut this to 7. So if you have a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, you can get 4 good 5x7 inserts. I learned that from a scrapbook.com blog. And you're supposed to be able to rotate it, and you have like one little square left. And now we have this. And I think she'll look good on this one. So let's go ahead and glue. Now this is supposed to be 5x7. This paper not 5x7. Hi Deb, how you doing today? Is your birthday on the 7th? When is your birthday? Is it the 7th? If it was the 7th, happy belated birthday. If it's the 17th, no, I think it's the 7th. It's usually like the first week, yeah? How are you doing? Not the 5th. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Deb, and many more. The 5th. Your mind was partying. Then you was like, listen, ma, don't do that too much. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm better now. Was sick over the weekend from getting a booster shot for you. Right. I can understand that. Is this 8.5? I don't remember. I'm gonna cut off 1/2 inch just in case. No, we're not. 2.5? 3.5. I don't know. Let me just measure this out. Well, I hope you feel better now. I haven't got any recent vaccines of any sort, but I need to get the flu shot. Um, I was right, 1.5 inches. So what y'all do for the new year? Y'all pop firecrackers? Y'all slept? Y'all gave y'all animals medication? Had my flu shot in September. Yeah, so my son's birthday is in October, right? I usually try to get the flu shot when he gets it, so he's brave. But they didn't have any. So I haven't gotten it yet because they're like you can just go to the local pharmacy and it should be covered with your medical insurance or whatever. And then I've been sick. The sick. Hi Tony. Good morning. How you doing today? Hopefully well. Happy New Year. I don't know. Is it a do witches call the New Year, or do y'all call it something else, like winter solstice or something like that? I'm not sure. I don't want to insult you, but Happy New Year if you go by Happy New Year. So I'm using this sheet of paper as well. We're going to just double reinforce it. Not that it's needed because no one's going to see our frame behind the frame. I just want it to be a little bit more thicker. 3 hospitals around here over capacity and turning people away. For COVID or just regular flu or just regular illness? Supposedly, Happy New Year. Supposedly, it's a new strain. I was told this by one of my friends. It's a new strain from the UK called something one or N or H or something like that. I don't know. So, just be careful, y'all. I have I'll tell y'all, my doctor said flu and COVID both are surging big time. I can see because I was going to say we stopped washing our hands. We stopped acting like it's an active, even if you don't believe in COVID, flu is still there. Like everyone admits that flu is still a thing, but you gotta, good hand washing. And it's not on your part that I think that's what bugged me is like, because I got sick. I wore my mask a lot, right? Except for when I was at home or driving in the car. Um, I went to see my new doctor last year and he was like, stop wearing your mask. He said, now if you get COVID, this is the best time to get it because it has a higher potential of recovery, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. 2 months later, I got sick. 2 months later, I got sick. And yeah. So I told another doctor what he said, and she was like, if you want to wear your mask, wear your mask. Then I got sick, my husband got sick, my son got sick. Then I got sick again, my son got sick, and then I got sick again. And here we are. Required a mask last Thursday. They have been mask free for almost a year before that. Yeah. That's the crazy part. Like, I don't know. People are nasty. I think that's what people are failing to remember is that people are nasty. I've seen adults digging their nose and anyway, yeah. People are nasty. Let's go ahead and cut this strip off right here. My doctor also still wear masks, right? Where I went, they used to highly encourage it, and then they recently stopped. I can see them going back because the population where I go to get seen is injured people. Very, some of them are very, very ill. Um, and like, so I have physical therapy, and I went to physical therapy last Wednesday, and I had on a mask. She's like, "Oh, you're sick." I was like, "Yes, I feel like crap." And Friday, I couldn't make it. I had to call Thursday afternoon. I was like, I can't come in. Cannot come in. Because the one thing you don't want to happen is you go somewhere and get the people that's supposed to be taking care of you sick. Apparently, half the staff at the doctor's office are sick. See, I've heard some people say the doctor's office, people have said, "Oh, we don't wear our mask here." Uh, w- what's the message that you're sending to the patients then if you're not wearing your mask? All right. Now, look, y'all, this is going to be some hodgepodgery craziness because I have some flowers. I wanted to put this napkin. I want to kind of decoupage this napkin onto the frame to highlight, like pull out some of the color, but we'll try to see if that can do that. And then let's see if it's dry. Oh, it's still a little bit tacky, so let's put this to the side. Yeah, half the staff being sick is no bueno at all. I'm not sure if y'all remember we did this we may finally get a chance to use it. So let's see. I also have, sometimes I know words in my head, and then sometimes I have no words for nothing. Um I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Let's see if this is another ply. I think it's only two, but let's just check. Because if we can get it as thin as possible, that would be great. Nope. Okay. Also, how is your notifications going for YouTube? Mine are rubbish. I don't get a lot of YouTube notifications. I have my notifications turned off on my cell phone. I may have to turn them back on because I am not getting anything. Not a bunch of anything. So I'm gonna tear these strips because I don't want it to be whole. I want it to be a little bit of here, a little bit of there. Right. I have to find a delicate way to deal with my son. Last week he got hurt by this little kid that I told him to stop playing with. And I wrote the teachers a message. And so now the teacher told me that he's been looking at the little kid weird. Lately notifications have been okay. Really? Mine have not. Well, I think it's was the first notification I got sort of timely for your live stream in like forever. I don't I, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Let me see. So the way I wish they never mind. I'm just gonna be quiet. So I have this off, right? I have your watch history off. And so in order for me to get notifications, I have to get subscriptions. And sometimes the problem is it's mostly commercial people versus regular people. So I'm gonna have to redo that. I don't want to miss the sales that not sales, but the information that the commercial people that I follow post. But I haven't been getting notifications. So like if you do something, I have to know that you've done it, or I have to just go seek your name. And I'm not out seeking names. That's for sure. Right. All right. So I have just ruined this project. No, 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 no. Yeah, we're gonna just pour a little bit of Mod Podge out. I don't want to stick this brush in because it has random stuff on it, right? So just a little bit here, and then we're gonna take this and do a little bit on here. Now it may not work out how I hope it will in my head, and if not, I mean it's okay. I'm okay with that. I can only speak about my laptop. Not sure I have notifications turned on my phone. No, I know for a fact I have notifications on my phone, but I don't have it where like alerts. But I have said that what I'll do is just at some point throughout the day I'll just take about an hour or two and go and just look and see. Okay. I don't want this to be like a very nice photo frame. I want it to be interesting. Hopefully that makes sense. Come on, thing. Okay. Also, I'm consider well, I want to go back into my craft space, my real craft space. I make videos here, YouTube videos, and I stream here when I play video game. But I want to go back to my room and craft. I don't feel crafty here as speaking of feeling crafty. Any of y'all partaking in some of the uh after Christmas sales that they have going on at the craft stores? I went to Michael's because I didn't know they had this window stamp. It's so pretty. It's a big stamp too. Um, but it was 60% off. Still, I mean that's a good deal, but they had them for 50 and 40% off during the holidays. I'm waiting on that 70% off. Because it's a stamp that I normally don't use anyway. So I'm like, yeah, I can wait. I can wait. They also had some paper packs in there. But then I was like, do you really need that? Like, are you just like, oh, it's a sale? And I was like, you know what I'm doing. That's what I'm talking to myself. I'm like, it's a sale. Of course I just want it because it's a sale. Hello. Now, if you're like, what is the purpose of this napkin? In my head, I was like, this would be really cool. Okay. Keep that in mind. In my head, I thought it would be really cool. Is it turning out the way I thought it was in my head? Uh-uh. I'm okay though. I'm okay with it. It's different. We won't see the full potential of this napkin menagerie until it dries completely. And that won't be today. Well, in our time together, it won't be today. I want to show y'all something though while when we finish working on this and we get back onto our lady. That might be too much, ma'am. Yeah, that might be too much. Let's just put that to the side. I had did a order. I had ordered my son some stuff from Amazon for Christmas, and I last year was the first year I didn't buy all of my own Christmas presents. Because normally I just buy myself stuff and say, okay, this is what y'all got me. But this time I was like, I don't want to. So that is, yeah, I think that's going to look good. I think that's going to look good, y'all. Let's put this back down. And I'm going to do a few on her as well. Where'd she go? Oh, right here in my face. Because I keep putting a paintbrush in the daggone water. I've been the mad shopper lately, but all online so bad. Stopping as it's a couple of days ago, but still had lots to come in yet. Then I go back to no spend or low spend rest of 2024. Um, I have been on a low spend only because financial situation doesn't allow me to spend freely, I guess. So I guess it's a good and a bad thing. Let's see. All right. Yes. Let's put this one right here. Oh, come on, it didn't do it. Dang it. Yeah, I have a few things that I've seen other people hauling. I'm like, "Ooh, I want that." I think that'd look good in my collection of stuff. All right. Again, this is cute. See, she said you got some great things, Deb. I haven't seen any videos from you, Deb. I think one, and that was a planner one. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't never mind. I may have to fix my settings. And I'm not actively like, oh, did Deb make a video about hauls? But I did do a search a few days ago. I had typed in Timu because I'm looking for some beads, some beading stuff. And then I told myself, I said, do you really need that? Like, what is your problem? What is your problem with beads? And I'm like, I like them. All right, now I'm not sure if y'all can see what I'm doing. You see how it's clear? You can still see the font. That is the goal. Okay. Next week we're gonna be working on I have a Valentine's Day idea, right? Some crafting, Valentine's craft ideas. I saw this really pretty thing. Like the people are crafting from the Dollar Tree already. Because Valentine's is gonna be gone before it even gets here. Um, so I was like, "Oh, I want to try some of those projects." They have a little mailbox and a stick and a box. I want to try, but I went to the Dollar Tree. They don't have the mailbox yet at the one where I frequent. So now I have to turn into a Dollar Tree stalker, which kind of bugs me because I don't have time to be wasting to go to the Dollar Tree. So there we go. We've done that. We're gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna take some of this wet water paint. Yeah, wet water paint, and I think I want to do the green. Mm, let's see. Yeah, so it's damp. The brush is wet. and I want it to be a little bit more runny. Normal people use that, don't they? No one said I was normal. I've been thinking about doing tags again, but I don't know. This would probably be much better if it wasn't paper, right? Wasn't a porous surface. Now, I don't know how this is going to come out. If it messes up, that's okay. We have some flowers to go over it. I have like 4 haul videos up, one going up in a few minutes. I love it. I'll watch it in a little bit. All right. I'm looking for this color. Uh-oh. Too watery. All right. Yep. There we go. Because I still want the yellow to be present. All right, there we go. Let's clean this up real quick. Yeah, peacock or teal. Hi, Chocolate City Sim. Good morning. How you doing? Was it a storm where you live? My friend wrote me and told me it was a storm. I said I didn't know about it. How you not know about a storm where you live? I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna turn my fan on real quick to dry this image. No, not where I'm at. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is called deep teal. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Maybe last year or the year before last, I'm not sure. I don't know what these numbers mean. Maybe it was January 2023. I don't know. 89. I'm not sure if this is the year. Because I would think this would be August 2019, but I'm not sure. Good morning, Bex. How you doing today? Hopefully well. All right. So it's dry. This is dry. Almost. Let's see. What are y'all up to? What is the plan for the rest of the week besides be fabulous and awesome? I'm wonderful, enjoying the non-sticking snow. I love snow. Oh, nice. I like snow too. Someone told me you only like snow because you don't get snow. I was like, well, that could be it. That could very well be it. Oh my Lord. We're retiring in Colorado. That's how much we love it. Oh, that's nice. We had snow, but then it sleeted, then it rained. By next day, poof, all gone. Oh wow. That's fun. Yeah. I would probably be on my own with that, going to another place that's not, well, no. Because the big roommate grew up in New York and South Carolina, and he lived in Virginia, so yeah. But most people that, okay, so yeah, we got our little ragged edges the way I wanted it to be. All right, now look, y'all. I don't have hot glue, right? My hot glue gun is sitting there waiting to burn my fingers, but I don't have any glue sticks. I can't find them. So I was thinking we could try and put this thing here like that. I have some bling, but all of it will require quote unquote reinforcements. And then I have these little things right here, which I think these kind of go better with the background. But y'all let me know. Right. So we took these and kind of did a cluster around this, right? So a cluster. See, like these colors kind of pull together, in my opinion. And I don't know. But if you're thinking something else, please let me know. And then I had got some ribbon, but now if we go with this, I don't think the ribbon. I also got this ribbon because I was gonna put a bow. I don't know. I don't know why I was gonna put a bow, but I don't think this ribbon's gonna work now. But if y'all say otherwise, I know some of y'all have a better eye for these kinds of things than I do, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's move this here. And then so we put like that right there. The flowers, okay. And then I think we would put, I don't know, something like that. Hey, Pink, thank you so much. So what do y'all think? Y'all think this is okay? Maybe this needs to be a bit more fuller. Or we could swap sides since this has like the green on it. You see, can you tell a difference? Like how we painted this. So if we move this over, let's just say we just kind of switch sides. No, I think I should have left it alone. I think we'll go back to this side. All right, so I don't have E6 style. I don't have hot glue. I do have this crazy glue right here. I haven't used it in a minute. I had got mad at this glue for a while, so let's see. Crinkle the ribbon, but leave it kind of straight. Then put little flowers on top of it, about 3 inches or so of the ribbon or less. Okay, let's see. The thing is, well, yeah, we could try that. It's wired, I believe. Is it wired? Oh no. Let's see. We'll do the flowers. Maybe these flowers don't match though. You see? They might be too so before I cut the ribbon, I'll check. I may need a thin piece of non Patterned ribbon? Maybe. So you say crinkle a ribbon? Oh, I don't know if we'll crinkle because it's fabricy. Mm. Yeah. You might have to let the ribbon make it. But I'm not sure if y'all remember when I used to do wreaths. I'm gonna do some wreaths this year. I probably won't make them on camera because it's complicated, but we're gonna do some, and then I'll just do some shared creations. Oh, that stuff stink. I forgot how amazing that smelled. Yeah, I thought it was wired too. I don't know why, but it's just flat. It explains the price of 99 cents probably. Ah, okay, stick to the paper, not my finger. Thank you. Thank you so much, little flower. Okay. Have y'all been working or thinking about or had a desire to do any upcycle projects? I have recently wanted to do a bunch of them, but um not really motivated to do a bunch of upcycle projects. Cuz I think in my head like I'm like I really like this kind of thing, and then when I do it I'm like I don't really like that. All right, so we need to let that dry. We're just going to turn this around. Turn around. Turn the beat. Mm, 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 mm. Now, tell me something. Why are these flowers so popular? Tell me. Not, I mean, why is this particular brand of flowers like we go gaga over Prima flowers? Why? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just want to know why we do. Like, I'm new to crafting in some things because they are small and flattish, so good on cards. That done got me on that one. So you think that's the only reason, Dad? But couldn't we just die cut some flowers like that? Like I know whenever when I go to the Hobby Lobby and get them, I'm like, oh, Prima flowers, get them all. Oh, that's not gonna fit right there. I just don't understand what the uh, obsession is for them. I do like they hold their shape, don't they do hold their shape. Oh yeah. I mean Deb, of course, that part right there. Too lazy. Um and this is not even real paper, right? It's not like the paper that we would use. This has some kind of magic in it. It's like paper, that fabricy feeling kind of paper. It's how it feels to me. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about Prima flowers. I just don't I wanna know. I just bought some Little Bird brand colors in white and pink. Right. Because, the Dollar Tree has some similar to this. They just don't have this little pearl in there. And, I don't know if we go crazy for them like we do this. That paint stinks. I mean that ink this smells bad. Cause what is this brand? See, I have more Prima. Cause they won't sell. It's like $1.50 versus 6 or 50. I always say half. Very good. They don't even sell these at half. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I love that. I love it. But I haven't partaken in any of the if they have had any clearances. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby and gotten any. I haven't even said, "Oh, I want to go to Hobby Lobby for their Valentine's Day stuff." Because I'm like, we can cut out some hearts and do some other stuff. We don't need that, right? Let's see. By the time you use your own paper and the time it takes you, you can make them for those low prices. Gotta go though. Thanks, Bex. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Right, Deb. Exactly. So we're gonna leave this flat. But this is our project, y'all. See, we did something. Now this part right here is gonna bug me. So let's attempt to fix that real quick. Because I pulled that paper off. I didn't think it was gonna pick up all of the paint like it did. But it did. And we only want a small amount, please. Please, just a little bit. There we go. Now let's put some glue on it so it can stay. I'm just going to use regular glue. Thank you, y'all. Today, before I started, I was like, I don't know if I want to go on or not because I'm not, my whole morning routine. I still got to go out and finish up my adulting. I have to cook dinner tonight. I want to, I want some smothered chicken, but I want my mama to make the smothered chicken, and that's a problem. So this is our completed project. I do. I want some smothered chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. I might have to go to what's that place called? Luby's. But before we leave, I want to share with y'all. I got this off of Amazon. It says wholesale bulk lot jewelry making and crafting. It says it's 100 pieces. I haven't counted it. Today's my first time opening it. But I want to show these to y'all. Some of them. Because I have considered only doing Chunky Charm or some type of chunky thing for Deb's collaboration, but then I'll get mad at myself. So let's see. And by bad at myself, I won't have it all as much chunkiness, but look at this little kitty cat. So we got kitty cats, a skull and crossbones, a peace sign, this angel that says angels watching over me. Um, is this gonna work better? A little tree of life. Now I think I got these around Christmas time. I just haven't messed with them yet. These butterflies. I have a few butterfly projects I want to do. Heart, some grapes. Thanks, Pinky. Um, little wing, a turtle. Y'all know I like turtle crafts, not like I like frogs. Uh, an elephant, some music, Eiffel Tower, little seahorse, a fish. Here's a seahorse. So I'm already thinking, ooh, a nautical theme. And then we have some hearts in here. None of them look like they are repeated. That's very interesting. Even this butterfly is different. So we got 4, 5, 6. I'm jealous you have those now. I love those little charms. Oh, you could always just go on Amazon and buy some. I'll send you the link. I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost when it get to you, but even a skull and crossbone is not the same. Look, the glare is real. Okay, well. So yeah, that's what I got. A little boy, girl, fairy. I don't know if this is a backpack or not. I don't know. But yeah, I had got some. So this is what I got myself for Christmas, basically. Another butterfly. Like the butterflies are all different. So that would be cute for some spring crafts, right? A little bicycle. This. I need to find some back to school charms or some teaching charms because I think I'm gonna make my son's teacher just a little dangle. Um, and look, this little seahorse is not the same either. So it's really good. Another butterfly, but look, we got this seahorse, we got that seahorse, and I did get them from Amazon. But I have a quick question for y'all. Have y'all ever ordered from Panda Hall? I've been considering ordering from them or going to some other places that I'm aware of to get. I just like charms. I like to collect them. I don't really need them, but yeah. I had a great time with y'all today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you spending, your time with me. I'm gonna try to get back here next Tuesday. Let me just verify that. No, I'll put an announcement. I'll do better. I'm gonna start doing my live things like I normally do. But she is now a complete of Hey Girl Hey, right? Because that is our new one of our new words. What are they? Series is that we're doing. Oh, that's okay. I'm from Panda Hall and BB also. They're both pretty reliable. All right, good. I'm gonna have to go stalk your channel real quick and look at the hauls and make googly faces. But this this whole thing cost us not much. We got the frame for $1.25. And we got these for $1.49. And then the stamp we had. So the only thing I bought today was this frame because I didn't have it. And then I just put the glass behind it to give it a little bit more stability. But I would say thank y'all so very, very much for watching. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Um, it keeps me motivated to do more and more and more and more. Um, I have another new series coming very soon. So I say thank you for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.